Hello everyone. I'm gonna make one of these, an iced tea ceremony vessel or tall tumbler. This one's got water in it, but they're great for iced tea. I'll tell you more about the iced tea ceremony at some point, but now I'm just gonna make one and provide some commentary of what I'm doing. So I got pretty stiff clay, and I have 1 1/4 pounds, so 20 ounces. And clay's a little stiffer than I might want it, but that's the way it rolled today. So having centered it, I'm opening it up and making sure the base is nice and smooth and compact and not too thick and not too thin. And there's a lot of Goldilocks at work making pots. So having centered it, I use a technique I call the claw to claw the clay into a thick cone and then bridge the top of the pot with my 2 hands to make sure everything's centered. If it's not centered at this point, you might as well give up and start again. Then I'll knuckle up and again at every end of every pull I'll do that bridge move. Put the right amount of water on it and give it another knuckle up and a thinning of the wall, trying to keep it nice and smooth and neat. And at this point I pick up my rib, which is a steel rib, and start working the wall even thinner. I've got to be really careful not to buckle it in the middle around here at this point. And then I get about halfway up and I collar the clay in. I won't be able to get my hand down to the bottom of the cup at this point, so I'm just working this top half. And it's pretty thin. I mean, how thin? Just right. Too thin and they get a little kind of weak looking. You've got to make sure the rim's got a nice definition and the pot's got some good shape. Each one's going to be a little bit different, and I put a nice drinking rim on it. And then identify a small little foot, like a false foot at the bottom, which I'll undercut to make the pot look like it's floating above whatever surface it's on. I'll go down and smooth it a little bit. Now I've got to sponge it out. Sponge on a stick. And maybe do one last swipe, one pass to make sure it's okay. That's pretty good. And wire it off. And that's the way you do it.